Alrighty. I guess it's time to get our ass handed to us. I'm really hoping, so our goal this time is to make it to Radon. This run's gonna be pretty quick. There's nothing here that we need. We don't need to stop or make any detours or anything. We might stop and say hi to Pydia though. I do need to talk to Celavis. I also think I need to go back to the round table hold for something. Oh my gosh. Oh, perfect timing to get invaded. So our hope is to, we're going to start Ronnie's quest line here. And our hope is to make it all the way up to Radon. But, we'll see how nice the invasions are to us today. We should go straight to the boss, but I do really want to go back. Okay. There we go. Oh, first invasion of the day. What a mess. Carter, I need you to leave. There's a particular reason why I want to go back to the round table hold. This was not the reason why I wanted to come back to the round table hold. I forget what triggers this. Why did Enya attack me all of a sudden? I forgot what triggers all that. Oh good, D's still here.
You. What is it?
Yeah, your bodyguard just attacked me for no reason at all whatsoever.
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart.
It's getting the Halictrue medallion that triggers it. Okay. Poor Ensha. It's interesting that Ensha attacks you, like, essentially, like, attacks you as a red phantom, but that still triggers an actual death on Ensha's part. Rather sad.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need?
Nothing. And...
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all.
And that's all you got. What about you?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Sure.
Come closer. You are so very warm. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
Interesting.
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Oh?
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table Hole. Perhaps you could make use of it?
You found a simple map. I've never gotten that before. Oh my gosh, I have never gotten that before. That tells me nothing. Except, hold on, I think I know where that is. Where is the Black Knife Catacombs? Ooh. Rogier, I heard you've been whispering sweet nothings to Fia.
Oh. Still need something?
Nothing? Okay. It looks like we have another minor detour to go about on. We'll worry about that part later, though. We're already here. We're not going to make that big of a detour. We'll probably do it before we actually go into Carian Manor. Or Carian Manor, Ray Lucaria, but we'll see. If I remember. We don't need the Sword of Night and Flame, so we're not really going to worry too much about it. We're just going to kind of make our way through here. This is not the right way. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, just left. Okay. Fine by me. Good loot, good loot. Oh, no. This is no longer a fair fight. Ooh. You need to back off, buddy. So do you. It's gonna hurt. Good fight. Ooh, that was tense. Didn't even need the blues. Can't really bleed this boss out, but I like the fire buff. Okay. Ooh. My stamina's not great. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh. Ooh, maybe we can get a level up. Just one. Sure, we'll take it. Because we're gonna get another one, like, not that long after. Oh, wait, no, we don't actually get the boss fight here. Okay. Oh, this is the Three Sisters? So what the hell is this one called? The Four Belfries. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, this isn't the Three Sisters? Too far away. We'll grab the Grace here first, just in case. Because going to Pydia is like a walk downhill. So we're gonna need this Grace. Alright, Tommy boy. You're gonna have to come find me. Surely this will work, right? This will be the perfect disguise. He'll never see it coming. He'll never notice. How's he gonna know? How is he gonna know? He'll never know. See? Not even he knows. Shh. I think he sees me. Nah, just kidding. You didn't see anything. Damn, beetle almost gave me away. I wonder if it'll let me down there. Because of the what do you call it? The boss fog in Loretta's boss fog. I wonder if it'll block off Pydia. Only one way to find out. Oh no, it just lets me right in.
Oh,
sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carian royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dogs.
Oh?
Ah, Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
Sure. Wait, what is this?
I'm sorry, Your Worship, but poor Pythia has given all he has. I can't be of further use to you. Please, forgive me.
Oh. Wait, am I still invaded? Oh my god. Good fight. Oh, now with those distractions out of the way. Didn't even need the buff. Well, hello there, Rena. If that is your real name.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
She's very, like, blunt about admitting that she was the one that committed the Night of the Black Knives, like right off the bat. She's just like, yeah, so, yeah, it was all me. I caused everything.
I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
Okay.
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Fair enough. It blows my mind how, like, just forthright she is about admitting to what she did. And is like, so yeah, are you gonna help me or not? Just right off the bat. No, like, running around or anything. She just tells you right off the bat.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Carian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a particular sort, a peculiar sort. I guess you could say I'm just that kind of guy.
Long time, friend. Blythe, if you've forgotten. Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
Fair enough. And you, what do you have?
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial, tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay me. Should you? If it were up to me. But who am
I wonder what Celivis actually does that is of actual use to Rani. Like, I don't know what Celivis does that actually makes him valuable in any way, shape, or form. He gave me a potion on my last playthrough, and I'm like, what do I do with this? I was supposed to give it to Nefeli, but I ended up giving it to Gideon, and nothing came of it, and then he just died. Oh, spoilers.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
That makes so much more sense. I'm pretty sure I just answered my own question. I'm trying to, like, figure out how to toy the line of, like, oh, I've played this game before, so I know enough of it. I know what happens and all that stuff. And people who will watch this who also have more of, like, who've also played the game and know the story and all that stuff, as well as, like, people who've never seen Elden Ring before in their lives. Like, if they're watching this, there's going to be a lot that... Oh. Sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to bother you all. Like, I'm trying to toy the line of, like, I don't want to talk too much about spoilers. Like, the endings in particular that we've already had. Because that's not something that everyone would have seen. For example, even if you have played the game, unless you've beaten this game, like, 15 times over and gotten every ending, then if you haven't, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. And it's a weird line to kind of toy, considering that I've beaten this game and gotten I've only gotten 2 endings. I try not to get any other ending, for this particular reason, in preparation for the DLC, but, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there you are. You know what, we're just gonna climb up here real quick and see what you're hiding up here, since this ladder's just unguarded. So yeah, I'm trying not to talk too much about things that some people wouldn't know. Really? Oh, that fall wouldn't kill me, it would just hurt.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nepheli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
Sure.
Good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
Okay. Hello? Hello, my friend. Oh my gosh, how many jump attacks do you have? Okay. My friends, there's more than one attack that you can use when in combat, especially in PvP. If your whole shtick is jump attacks, you're not gonna fare as well as you want to. Oh, it's Annie again. Ooh, we got some damage on that. Okay. Ooh, uh-oh. Good fight. So now we need to go find Nefeli. Which, if I'm correct, I kind of have an idea where Nefeli is. Let me see. We last found Nefeli out here. So if I remember correctly, Nefeli ends up down here somewhere.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
Oh?
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think.
I can't talk to her. That's unfortunate. How do I give you the potion?
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Oh. So,
Well, what?
this is what I was talking about. You can give Gideon the Celibatus potion, and then nothing happens. I did that my first time around, and nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. I couldn't do anything after that. So I'm going to avoid that option.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him.
How?
And I can no longer trust him, Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
What?
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now, I've lost it.
Did Gideon send the Omen Killers into the Albanorg village to find the medallion?
Medicine, is it? Fine. I'll take a dose. Perhaps it'll do me some good. It's very sweet, isn't it? And very...
Okay. And now we can't talk to her. So what did we just do? What did we give her? You know, I should have read the description on it, because I only ever saw it that one time. Because I actually genuinely forget what the potion does. I think it just says it's some kind of concoction made up by Celibus. But, so now that I gave it to her, what happens?
Ah, so you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Celibus. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished, but if you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it.
He doesn't give me anything I don't already have. That's funny.
Begging for another leg. There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
Well then, I guess we're off to the Mistwood. Let's see. Where do I want to go? That's the well. So we go here. Oh, you know what? You know what we should do? Actually, we should go back to the round table hold and see what happened to Nepheli. Because she just drank the potion, but Celibus tells me nothing. And she's gone. No. So who would I talk to?
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all lay out your arms then.
Nothing.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Nothing. We won't talk to you just yet.
You.
Nothing. Nepheli's just gone. What the fuck? Well, I guess we're going to the Mistwood. He didn't even give me another task. It's like, there's no follow-up or anything. It was just like, yeah, give her this potion. Alright, thanks. That was it. So what happened? Where's Nepheli? Where would I find her? I'm so excited for this. Walking into probably one of my all-time favorite moments of Elden Ring. Oh, walking down here my first playthrough was an experience altogether. And I just kind of walked in here to see what this was. You know, I wanted to see what all the dungeons were. I thought this was just a dungeon entrance, you know? Like, oh, it's an elevator into a big dungeon. I wonder what it is. And then I'm just sitting there, chit-chatting. And then it's going. And then it's going. And going still. And then you get a little peek right there. I'm not looking the right direction. But you see that. And it just blows your mind of like, there's more? There's more. This was the moment on my first playthrough of Elden Ring where I began to completely understand the scale of this game, of how large it truly is. Coming from like the other Souls games, this blew my mind. That's when I knew this wasn't just another Souls game. This was something else entirely. Oh. I love CO Friendly. What's even cooler is I didn't really get to talk about it. I was kind of rambling on. But you also get like a really quick sneak peek at another area later on in the game that you can actually go to. Another testament to like the original Dark Souls design of like, you see it, you can go to it. Something that I talked about a lot on my first playthrough. And they did not hold back on this one. Oh, my friend, you picked the worst time. They always pick the worst time. Okay, how do we want to do this? So this is the part that gets a little interesting. Because we have two things to do here. Ooh, you hurt. Okay. He will go for the rolling attack, so I gotta be careful with that. Oh, I tried to roll through that too, and I knew it was coming. Good fight. So down here, we have actually quite a bit to do. So I'm not entirely sure what path we want to take, but we do have a lot to do here. Because this is all remembrances, this is mandatory. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we have to do for the remembrance. So we have to light these torches so we can come up here and deal with the ancestral spirit. Not only do we have to deal with the ancestral spirit, but we also need to get to the Colosseum. What is he doing? Is he hiding? Oh, okay. Okay. This is gonna be a fun fight. It's just like the Black Knives. This is going to be a pain. But this is also going to be kind of fun. You know what? I'll let them handle that, whatever they're doing. We have actually stuff to do. I can't believe the blue ran all the way over here. Weren't you just with the invader? Like... Okay. For you blues out there, you aspiring blues, you aspiring blue summons, your job is to hunt down the invader, not to hold my hand. Just please be aware of that. If you like being a blue summon, your job is not to hold the hands with your host, it is to fight the invader. If you can't do that, then I don't know what you're doing.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
He says he can see Nokron above him, but that's not Nokron.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here.
Oh.
Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right.
It's up
If
there.
either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Sounds like a
And if we
deal,
reach a
Blythe.
dead end, I suppose we go back to the source. Celibus rarely gives a straight answer. First time.
Duly noted. This is gonna be annoying trying to light all of these things with that invader around. Oh, that's not actually what I wanted. Gotta remember where these torches are. Oh, another one? Okay. You die first. You're the weakest link. And he doesn't want to play. He wants to play his own game. That's fine by me. He can stay as long as he wants. At least until I actually make it to where I want to go. Is that another one over there that I need to light? I I think it is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we just witnessed that. Are you kidding me right now? Well, I think we can get the site of grace. Oh my god, after all of that, the blue's finally dead. It's actually mildly entertaining to watch. Okay. Actually entertaining. Albeit annoying. Ooh. You did a lot more damage there. Okay, buddy. That's so weird that he had so much damage there. Okay. Ooh. You're still alive. We need to make progress here. This is what I was talking about when I was talking earlier about like, oh, we'll see how the invasions treat us. It's things like this. I can't believe the blue just died. Well, it was a good run, folks. Oh, if we're lucky, maybe the other blue will be able to do something. This is the part I'm not excited about. This is going to be rather difficult, actually. Trying to figure out the best way to go about this. Oh hey, look, it's Trusty Patches. Did I get them all? Do I have no more archers shooting at me? Oh my god, what is that? Yep, saw that one coming. Yep, this is gonna be GG. Yep. Oh, finally free. Oh my gosh. Isn't there supposed to be like an archer right there? Wasn't he just there? Or am I losing it? I might be losing it. Well, we made it to one goalpost. Not even the one we wanted to go to. Lol. I don't think it's gonna let me out. I don't think it'll let me out. No, it doesn't. Oh. Someone got themselves killed. That is too funny. Now I gotta take the long way back. Crap. Is that all the ones that I need? I wish I could see from here. Okay, buddy. Uh-oh. Good hit. Unfortunate. We have to deal with these archers too because they will snipe me from across the map and it will not be fun. That's the part I'm not excited about. Oh my god, I'm getting gangbanged by rats. Ooh, I wonder if I could see the pillar from here. Nope, tells me nothing. Crap. There's gotta be 2 more, I think, maybe 1. There's 1 more. I wonder if it's up there. It's not up here. Well, then where the hell is it? Crap. Is it back here? Okay. Yes, it is. Okay. Easy one to miss. Powers gathered somewhere in horned remains. We did it. We did it, friends. We finally did it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Finally. Some progress. This is really cool. I like him. Ooh. Where's my flask? Good fight. I've always wondered if the Bloodhound step art actually comes with iframes, and I think that was kind of the tell right there that it does. I actually genuinely thought we would have more problems with that. And I just realized we didn't get the remembrance for that. So we did all of that, and we didn't even get what we were looking for, which means the one we need is over in Nokron. Damn it. I would pop the tongue right now, but I want to actually be able to get out of this well, because this is like this is like the last thing we have to do in Siofra. And having an invader invade me and then going up the well, it's just gonna hard lock me, so it's just pointless. We just end up in a stalemate. Actually, I'm wondering if I will turn on the tongue for this next part, just because of what we have to do. Can you get invaded in this area? Can you do the duels if you're invaded? I don't think you can. I think we might have to keep the invasions off. We'll see. There's literally only one way to find out. Someone's trying to cheese the bear. Couldn't be me. Oh my god, we can't get invaded here. That's rather unfortunate. Well, might as well see if we can do this or not. The only thing that sucks about this is that if I die in these usually what I do is I quit because I don't like going back, like making that run. I don't like making that run. So if we die, we have to make the run. What? I can't do anything with you here. I literally cannot do anything with you here. Wow, what a cool guy. I still can't do anything. Okay. What happened, friend? You bleed out? So we need to wait for this other invader to die before we can do anything. Wait, I can't turn the tongue off. Fair duel. I've never seen that one before. That one was new. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be a little more difficult. Okay, I gotta watch my stamina. Whew. Glad that that's out of the way. Well, We ended up completing Siofra even though we didn't even need to, which is rather unfortunate, but that's okay. So then we go back to Celavis. Oh, you know what I should do? Since we're here. I don't know where I want to put my levels. Oh. I think we'll just put my vigor to 80 for now until I can figure out what I want to do with my stats. I'm pretty much going to just pump everything into my vigor until I reach the level that I want to, and then I'll have a better idea of how I want to spread my stats out.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick. Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Alright, he has nothing left, which means we get to go talk to our friend Selene all the way over here.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson?
Well, well. Celavis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Carian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Done. So, where do I go from here? I have to tell Blythe. Apparently I still need to talk to Yura. Let me think. No, that doesn't happen until after you beat Radahn.
You must not forget those who part their hunger until the float the strength.
Oh, we did talk to you.
Surprised.
Let's see. So we need to talk to Blythe. We want the riverbank. I can't believe we did all of that, went through all that trouble, and we didn't even get what it was that we wanted. That is so unfortunate.
Ah, well met. What news? So Rani's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence. but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn. You're coming too, right? To Radahn's festivities. I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Sword and fang. I like that. Before we head there, there's a couple things we have to do. Oh. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I want to take a quick little peek over here one more time, because there's something that I'm looking for here. I wonder if it's here. Or is it the one that's more over there? Oh, it's right here. Saluvis's puppet, do not touch. Oh, there it is. Praise the hero, therefore be wary of scarlet rot. That's funny. Behold, hero. Interesting. So what I was looking for is actually not in here. Duly noted. Duly noted. I wonder if there's going to be something inside of his chest then. Unless the only thing that goes there is his gear.
Begging for another lesson? That remains. You break into a man's private chambers, rooting about as you please.
Yes, I do.
Fishness knows no bounds.
Nope.
Fine and well. You tricked Nepheli and had her drink the potion. I believe that makes you my accomplice.
Okay.
You yearn for a puppet of your own, hmm? Well, normally one of your stature would never be allowed. But perhaps I can make a very special exception.
Okay.
Now, choose.
Oh. Oh. He made those puppets. Interesting. Nope, still nothing here. So, where are they? Oh, it said I didn't have one. So these, let's see. Who wish to become the innards of a living jar, a jar hurling specialist who throws all manner of pots and jars. What is her name? Theralina? I'm going to remember that. So some of those puppets we saw down there, he gives us one. That's rather interesting.
Begging for another.
Nope. He's got nothing else. Okay, he's useless. Well then, I guess we are going to Caelid. How do I get to where I want to go? This way. I'm debating. There's some extra stuff in Caelid we have to do too. I'm debating if I want to do it now or just go straight to Radahn. I think we might just go straight to Radahn, because that'll give us a little more to do in our next time around. there's only one problem. There is something that I do like to do. I feel like visiting an old friend. I think we have enough time to visit him. Just barely enough time. Ow. This part's not going to be easy though. Getting through this dungeon alive. You know what, since we're here, because I know I'm going to have a lot of souls on the line. Whoop. Well, so much for that idea. There's no way I got invaded already. No, I just can't warp, never mind. I was going to say there's no way I got invaded already. You know, there's one little thing about this area that always drove me up the wall. So I'm going to just show this off to people who, Nope. Ooh, good parry. That's fine. You can rot down there. For all I care. I don't know why you would do that, but... I was going to show off that, with those particular enemies, you can't, you shouldn't be one-handing them. Or when you, how do I put this? Good fight, Blue. I was a little distracted. Anyway, with the miners, if you're wielding a weapon and you're one-handing it, your attacks are just going to bounce right off of them. Two-hand your weapon when you fight the miners. No matter what weapon you're using, you'll actually hit them. Oh, you bastard. There. Now we can go say hello to an old friend. My mind was a little scatterbrained there. That invader threw me for a loop. Oh, looks like a spell I wanted. Oh, I will always remember my first playthrough and how much trouble that boss gave me. But the funny thing is, the reason why that boss gave me so much trouble on my first playthrough is because that boss was a different boss pre-patch. So before the very first couple patches of the game, the Falling Star Beast was a thing. The boss of this area was still the Falling Star Beast, but it was a full-grown one, which meant that it has the gravity AoE attack that covers that whole arena. And it was so difficult, so challenging, so unfair. Oh man, I remember those days. Ah. Yeah. Day one, I fought an entirely different boss than what people get to face now, and I find that hilarious. I kind of want to do the side quest here, but I think I'll wait on it.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gari, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there. First, you must find it's hidden somewhere, then I will tell you the secret.
Find the needle, save the girl, learn the secrets of the town of Celia. Got it. Oh, look at the cute puppy. I want to pet the puppy. Look at his cute little collar. Look at his cute little face. Aww. Good doggy. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. Real bad doggy. Sorry, Gallery. Oh no. There's a reason why I take a particular path to get to this area. There's a reason why I do it, and I'm just remembering why that reason is. I remember, so I didn't see that on my first playthrough. That was like my second playthrough. And when I saw that, it was like, what the hell am I looking at? It was the first time I saw one of those death birds. Actually, the first time I saw one of those death birds. Okay. That's the game you want to play? Seriously? Okay. I can play that game. Ooh, nice too. Okay. Oh my gosh. I tried so hard. Died to PvE. That's frustrating. Wasn't there supposed to be blue? I could have sworn I saw blue around here somewhere. There, I got my revenge. I'm satisfied now.
I am all set.
I don't even need to buy all of those. Yep. Didn't even need to buy it all. I just hope I can make it to the bridge before I get invaded, because otherwise we're gonna have a long walk ahead of us. Oh, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Right in the, look at the perfect timing on that too. That's exactly where you want to get invaded. Wait, what happened to the invader? Okay. That's fine, I'll take it. I also remember my first playthrough coming through here, and like I made it to this bridge because I was just exploring, right? I was like, okay, let's go this way. I've heard Radon is here or something like that. I don't even remember what my thought process was, but I came over here, and I was bombarded by ballistas and all sorts of manner of things. I had a journey. I had a trial to get to this castle. And then I was watching my friend play. And they just made it like it was a breeze. No resistance at all. To come to find out, I did not know that when the Radon Festival is active, this area is not as aggressive as it normally is, or as it can be. But once the Radon Festival's over, it's a whole other story. And then come over here. Where is the jump? Is it up here? Yeah, it is. Oh, sweet, sweet progress. The only thing standing between me and victory is a man named James. He fell for it. He fell for my trap. Ooh, a Paraking, huh? Oh my gosh. He has a Paraking. That's hilarious. That is so hilarious. I'm actually laughing. Welcome to the Radon Festival, right?
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time.
Yeah, I got caught
The
up.
players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too.
Champions, welcome! The stars stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
I love the highlighting of this. Look at the Erd tree just in the background of all of this. This is telling you, fight for your prize.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
This is gonna be a good one. We also fought pre-nerf Radahn, and that was, well, to be fair, I'm not gonna blame the fact that it was like, oh, pre-nerf Radahn. I'm not gonna blame that, you know. I'm gonna say, or pre-patch Radahn, I should say. The trouble I had is that I had no idea how to fight Radahn. I did it so wrong the first time around.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Let's do it to it. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. It's been a while since I faced Radahn. What's funny is that you can actually skip Radahn's fight entirely in order to progress through the game, because in order to get to Lando, you only need 2 runes. Or 2 great runes, and you get one from Godric, and you can get another one from Renala in Raya Lucaria Academy. So you don't have to fight Radahn, and you also don't have to fight Renala. You can just make your merry way. This is gonna be fun. Well, that was anticlimactic. dead before we even get to fight him. Oh, there's no way. There is no... Oh my gosh. Poor Radon. I am trying so hard not to cry. That... that is not how that should have gone. That was sad. That was rather sad. I feel bad. You know what's funny too is I was thinking to myself, you know, maybe I should just not summon for this fight. Like, but it feels, I don't know how to explain it. I didn't think it would end up like that. Obviously, I didn't think it would end up like that. I thought it would just be like, oh, we'll knock him down to half health, everyone dies, but we didn't even get to second phase. It's just over. All of that, and it's just over. That's so sad. So the first time I fought Radon, I thought you had to fight him on the horse, because this is the only boss fight you can actually ride around on the horse in, and I thought, oh, that's part of it. That's part of the fight. You get to ride around on the horse. But the horse combat in this game is abysmal, and there's no way to dodge or avoid attacks or anything. So fighting Radon on the horse is just not the way to do it, and it took me way too long to figure that out.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
You don't need to beat yourself up, Alexander. That's just not the way to do it.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
I do like one of the tiny details that Alexander is beat the hell up. I do kind of worry about him digging around and using these warriors for his purposes, but I wonder if the great jars are immune to the scarlet rot. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. That should not, I feel so bad. That should not have gone the way that it did. That was like, that's not even laughable. That was just abysmal. Sad isn't even the right word that I would use. That was just, I don't even know.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokron, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth, and we'll go into battle again. Side by side. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate, sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act.
From this point onward, I vow for any other subsequent playthrough of Elden Ring that I will ever do to never ever ever fight Radahn with the summons ever again. Because holy crap, that was just... I don't even feel good. I just feel sad. I feel nothing but sadness that that's how that turned out. That should not have been like that. Holy crap. I wonder if the summons get buffed in higher new game cycles. Because that was just... ugh. I feel sick. Poor Radahn. Oh, I didn't realize that kicked me out all the way out of the castle. Well... we've cleared the way to Nokron. Also, for all you people who are playing this post-patch, this was never here. Do you know how long it took me to figure that? I had to actually, guess where to go in order to find this. And it's funny because I remember at the end of my first playthrough, I saw the scenery that involves this area from a distance, and I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never seen, what the hell happened here? When did this happen? Never knew. Never once knew. I didn't even think that Radahn had anything to do with this. It wasn't until my second playthrough when when I actually did, play the game in full, and I talked to Blind and all that stuff. And he says, let's go to where the falling star bit the earth. And I just took a guess. I took a random guess based off of the cutscene of, okay, so I'm standing here. The falling star went this way, so it's going to be somewhere over here. I just took a guess because this marker was not on the map. Well, I guess we're heading to Nokron. But, we have a few things to clean up first here in Caelid before we can move on. So let's get going on that. Is this going to look the way that I want it to? Oh, no, it's not, because I think I still need to talk to what's his name.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
Why do you have a bloodstain by you? Oh, I'll never get to see it.
It's time I went on my way. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
I'm trying to trigger a particular state. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Yep, that's what we want. Off to Nokron. But first, we have some unfinished business to take care of.